Verb tenses, differentiating between past, present, and future. So, what is a verb and what is a verb tense? Well, the verb you use in a sentence usually indicates two different things. The first is action or lack of with linking verbs. So, if you remember from last week, you learned about action verbs, right? They're telling what is happening in that moment. Time. Time tells when that action is taking place. And you can change the tense of the verb to identify the different time. The time expressed by a verb is called its tense. The three main tenses are past, present, and future. Past tense verbs. Past tense verbs show action that has already happened. Most of these verbs will end with ed. Example, yesterday she wanted to go shopping. Another example, they cleared the table. You can notice that want is the action verb, and we added ed to make it past. Yesterday, she wanted to go shopping. They cleared the table. Sometimes you can find clue words in the sentence that help you determine the verb tense. For past tense verbs, these words include yesterday, last week, etc. So you can see yesterday, she wanted to go shopping. Okay. Present tense verbs. Present tense verbs show action that is happening now. You often add s or es to the end of these verbs. Example, today she wants to go shopping. She wishes for world peace. Those verbs are showing that the action is happening right now in the present. And you can look for words that include today, now, um, to help you, etc., to help you identify if it's going to be present tense. You also need to pay attention to how it sounds, and that will help you identify what tense of verb you need. Future tense verbs. Future tense verbs show action that has not happened yet, but it will happen in the future. Future tense verbs usually include the helping verb will before the main verb. Example, later, she will go shopping. Because if you read that later, she goes shopping, it doesn't quite make sense. But it doesn't sound right, okay? But if you add will, later she will go shopping, then that is future tense. Another example, tomorrow we will eat spaghetti, okay? Will eat. Tomorrow we eat spaghetti. It doesn't sound right, so we have to add will eat. We have to add will for future. And you can look for those special words in the text. Those words can include later, soon, tomorrow. Okay. Any of those will help you identify which verb tense that you're using.